If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vinsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in a Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed. A child shall lead them.
Aaron Copland-Hoedown from Rodeo Ballet. Originally composed in 1942, for a ballet called Rodeo, the Hoedown features 2 American square dance tunes and fuses
evocative music and dance.
A hoedown is a dance competition that is often described as noisy and riotous. The music is full of vigor and energy as the cowgirls and boys pair off. This is music about real people and their folk tunes and customs. It's full of open plains, a sense of adventure, and the American pioneering spirit. The main theme of the hoedown is taken from a traditional folk song called Bonaparte's Retreat by William H. Stepp.
All right, so this is about the big homie Napoleon Bonaparte retreating.
Aaron Copland, Hoedown for the Rodeo Ballet.
All right, here's a Blasphemy stream, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it.
The idea of using a rodeo as a setting for a ballet was born in the mind of my friend, the American choreographer, Agnes DeMille. It was at her invitation that I composed the score, and the hoedown is the final dance in that ballet.
This is very interesting. The Hoedown Ballet.
Yeah. Hoedown from Rodeo Ballet.
You like that guy, huh?
Yeah, I like the
it's
sound too. Yeah.
Oh, man. Huh. Beef, it's what's for dinner. This is a commercial. Dun, 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 dun. down here.
Looking. Hey, the old cartoons used to have sounds like this.
Yeah. Okay, so
it reminded me of like Saturday morning cartoons. Some of it, like
this
Tom and Jerry. Like,
this song was played by Beef, like the American beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner. You guys don't remember that?
We didn't see a lot of commercials. We weren't allowed to watch commercials. Oh, my poor parents were so weird. We couldn't watch commercials, babe. I forgot about that.
You couldn't watch commercials.
Even when there was shows that we were watching, if the commercials came on,
put your headphones on. This is terrible. I got to play this for the crew. This is unbelievable to me that all these songs that we grew up with, they were classical songs.
Yeah, I feel like if you wrote that, would you want it being used for a beef commercial?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the real blasphemy. How dare you take this man's art and but I mean, they had to do it with his permission, right? So you sell out. Look.
Oh yeah.
That's a song.
Grilled steak and tomatoes. Man, I wish meals were that simple.
You can have a great beef dinner in no time at all. Well, almost no time at all. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
There you go. It's my childhood. I told you.
That's so crazy. Did you
my
like that
childhood.
commercial?
Huh?
Did you like the commercial? How do you remember
I
that?
did. I remembered it perfectly, and I remember being a kid and being like, "Yo, that's a pretty badass tune that
really?
Whoever came up with it."
Really?
Because I thought it was just a commercial jingle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Wow, that's a really inspiring commercial jingle there for some
funny
for murdering a cow."
Oh my
Shout
gosh!
out to Govinda
I
Das.
was just gonna say.
Haribo! Hare Krishna.
Always do that.
Huh?
Haribo!
Haribo! That's how you
What
say
does that
it.
mean?
It's like Hare. It's like giving respect to Krishna or whatever.
A demon?
Little blue demon, little blue devil. It's all right. Jesus got him on a leash. He's okay. He's all right. Shout out to Krishna. Stop deceiving my friends.
Yeah, stop
evil
that.
motherfucker. Okay.
Choosing cows over people. What the fuck?
Shit. I know, that's so ironic. Anyway, no, it's not really ironic because this has nothing to do with Krishna. We brought Krishna up. What are you talking? The song that was written for Krishna is doing in a beef commercial. It's like we're melted down here. This was a very playful song.
Yeah.
But that
It was big sounding.
Like, it was still epic.
Yeah.
It was
epic,
fun.
yeah.
It was playful.
Yeah.
But it was still epic to me.
I agree.
And like, who composed this song? Who wrote this?
I mean,
originally composed in 1942 for a ballet called Rodeo. Okay. So
that's pretty crazy.
And then it was based off another thing. Okay, so Haribo means chant Hare. There you go. So there's Amy. Amy's our resident Buddhist expert, inshallah. So she has some amazing stories that you should ask her about.
Tell me them.
And where are those pictures, Amy? You owe me. Okay. So I really, really, really enjoyed this song. It was fun. It was playful. Little bit short. There were still, I think somebody pointed out the staccato parts at the clarinet, which seemed to be very difficult to play. Mm-hmm. So, like, there was a lot of skill that was necessary for that song to be played. But it's a lot of times when something is fun and playful, people like miss out on the skill aspect because it makes you feel childish.
Yeah.
And we don't associate childishness with skill. But there is a lot of skill involved in that in that play.
For sure.
What did you you like the old guy?
His nose and stuff. Yeah. And just like the way that I don't know.
You like old people with noses like that.
Yeah, well, I like, you know what it is? I think that I like old people that don't let themselves just become completely old.
Yeah,
like,
he was still
getting into
childlike.
the music and appreciating the childlike, you know what I mean? Like, so I like that. Like, you could also, like, you could transplant that guy to a yard yelling at the neighbor's kids, and he fit.
Yes.
Like, he didn't even look like somebody that would do this.
Yes. Copland does a lot of syncopated rhythm that is tough to play.
So yeah, I see, there it is. Amy.
Oh,
Amy.
This is one of the reasons why you want to be in a live stream, dear listener, and not just watching it on the regular channel, because you won't know what this means or where it came from, and we're not going to explain it to you on this channel. I mean, in this video.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. It was what?
That guy that was conducting is the author of the song.
No way.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Wow, that must be crazy.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But how much of a genius do you have to be? Like, you're so funny because, like, you know, we're writing that song, whatever, and I've got the rhythm part, and I did the lead part, and I did the rhythm part. And you're like, how did you do that?
Yeah.
It's like if. I mean, I'll show you at some point, but it's not difficult at all to do that on guitar, like to put a rhythm on top of a lead. It's not difficult at all.
You know what it is for me? Like, coming up with the thing. Like, I could see how, you know what? Well, I don't know. Some of the moving around the fretboard that you do is pretty ridiculous. But I mean, I could.
It's simple
My
stuff.
thing is, how do you even come up with it in the first place?
Right. That's
Poetry makes sense to me. Storytelling makes sense to me, but putting the music together, that doesn't. Like I've taken somebody else's song and I've put words to it, but to come up with music, I've never been able to do it. And anything I've ever come up with is really, really, really basic. You know, like let's move C, D, and G around a little bit.
Yeah, I'd love to play guitar with you, but you just overthink it too much.
Yeah, not this maybe in 3 years when I'm older.
But it's so simple. But what I'm saying is, like, my shit is so simple. What's fascinating to me is there are multiple instruments here. There's clarinet, there's cymbals, there's drums. Like, his mind is putting all of that shit together, and then you basically have to teach somebody, and these guys are all pros, so I'm sure it's just a matter for them of reading the sheet music, because they know how to read music. Mm-hmm. So I understand that aspect of it, but that whole thing is just fascinating to me. It's like, you've got like 4.5 minutes of playfulness or whatever, but I think there was an Elon Musk quote. He was like, it takes me 10 minutes to solve this problem that you have, because he was talking about how much he pays to consult. And he's like, it'd take me 10 minutes to solve this problem that you have. And people were like, why are you charging so much? And he goes, because it took me 30 years to get that expertise. And you're paying me for the 30 years. You're not paying me for the 10 minutes. Smart, and so it's like, this is why it's important to listen to people who are successful, even if you disagree with them. But that's what I think about when I see these people. It's like, oh, it's 4 minutes, but there's probably 4,000 years of practice, blood, sweat, and literal tears in that room playing this playful song.
Absolutely.
But you are witnessing people at the peak of their powers, at the top of their game, and it's it's unbelievable to me what human beings are able to accomplish. I really, really, really enjoyed the song.
I kept flipping back and forth from the complexities of it to the simplicity of it. Like, not the simplicity, like the childlikeness of it. And then I would like play around with the childlikeness of it. And then all of a sudden I would jump to, well, there's a lot going on here. So that was like kind of weird to like kind of do that mind flip.
What'd you give it?
Jeez, I don't know. You go.
It's another 10 for me.
A 10?
This is a 10 for me. I really enjoyed it. And I liked that it was short. The song was very self-aware. Like, the song understood, this is what we're doing, and that's it, and we're going to peace out. We're not trying to be pretentious and all the rest of it, try to get credibility. We're just going to go in for 10 minutes and bounce, or 4 minutes and bounce. I loved it. It's a 10 for me.
9.5 for me.
All right. This is obviously much better than Bach. All right, dear listener, don't have much more to say about that one. It raised my mood level.
It did.
I feel happy.
It did. And I like that. I like some happy stuff.
There you are, dear listener. Vin out.
Sori out.
Gone.